Hello everyone, my name is Ebony and today I'm going to be sharing with you all my journey to losing 90 pounds. Now I did this by making a lifestyle change, and to give you the short version, I basically went vegan slash plant-based, but of course I want to give you guys all the details, so please keep watching this video and let me know in the comments how you like it. So as you guys can see by the thumbnail, I was overweight. I was 250 pounds a year ago. And this was my normal, okay? I grew up, chunkier. I'm gonna just say I was overweight my entire life, but I was definitely the taller, bigger girl. I always shopped in the plus size section. So being overweight was something that I was totally used to. And I blame this pretty much on my diet. So growing up, I was eating a lot of processed foods, a lot of fast food, a lot of meat, a lot of cheese, dairy, all the things that the standard American lifestyle entails. Overall, I was surrounded by unhealthy eating habits. This played a huge role in my life. My diet pretty much ruined my confidence at such a young age. I was struggling with severe acne and I was struggling with being overweight. These were the two problems in my life that I really wanted to solve. I mean, imagine yourself walking around and you cannot control your acne, your skin is breaking out of control, and you're overweight. It's like you literally at that point have to live in a box and, cover yourself up with clothes, wear makeup all the time. No one wants to live like that, okay? So that is what I was struggling with basically. So this led up to a point where I wanted to make a change in my life. So I got sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I eventually started taking steps that were gonna hopefully lead me in the right direction to where I wouldn't have to deal with these problems anymore. So I met with this trainer and we had a very significant conversation. She basically explained the 80-20 principle. And the 80-20 principle, if you did not know, is pretty much the concept that 80% of weight loss is what you eat and 20% is what you do in the gym. And after this conversation, it was kind of like a wake-up moment for me to realize that if I wanted to really overcome my struggles with acne and my struggles with my weight, that I needed to really take serious the things that I was putting in my body. Because like I said, I grew up on the standard American lifestyle. I was so used to eating fast food more than once, more than twice a week, eating the processed packaged foods. So the transition into eating fresher, whole, plant-based foods was gonna be definitely a new endeavor for me. So from that conversation, it led me to doing more research to find a lifestyle that was gonna be sustainable for a healthy weight, healthy skin, healthy glow. Overall, I knew I did not want to suffer with acne for the rest of my life, and nor did I want to be overweight for the rest of my life. So it made sense for me to pursue a plant-based diet that was going to help me cultivate the clear skin and help me maintain a smaller weight. Now, from my conversation with the trainer as well, I learned that in order for me to be able to go to the gym and also be able to do the workouts that are gonna help me burn the most fat, I need to be eating foods that are gonna fuel my body for these workouts. So that was another key point that resonated with me to understand that, okay, I need to eat food not only for my appetite, but I need to eat food that's gonna help me maintain a healthy lifestyle where I have the energy to go to the gym and do these workouts on a daily basis. Now, of course, I watched a couple Netflix documentaries that kind of helped me make this transition as well. So if you haven't watched Fed Up and With the Health on Netflix, they are basically documentaries that expose the food industry and talk about how the standard American diet does not cultivate health, it cultivates illness, and it's just a lot of juicy information in those documentaries. Watch them at your own discretion. They are highly controversial, but for me, I decided to take the information from those documentaries and compare and contrast them with the information that I already knew from my life's experience, and I made the decision to no longer eat meat or dairy. Now, the most important part of how I actually lost the weight I decided that I would Google recipes. I decided to follow some plant-based influencers that were gonna kind of help inspire me to make some meals that were more creative and that were gonna resonate with me culturally, so that I didn't feel like I was missing out on some of my favorite dishes. Now that the vegan diet is more popular, there are a lot more options that kind of replicate animal-based meals, so it does make it a lot easier for someone who's trying to enter into this new lifestyle. For me, I kind of used the fake meats as a way to transition into a plant-based lifestyle, because I knew I did not want to be stuck at eating meatless meatballs every night and, you know, tofu sausages. I was searching for more whole food plant-based meals that have less processing and that were gonna feed my body and fuel my body to help cultivate the clear skin that I was looking for. And I developed the habit of just simply reading ingredient labels to make sure that there was no meat, no dairy, and no crazy ingredients that were kind of gonna make me question if this food is healthy for my body. But also on top of that, I was reading the ingredient labels to make sure that the foods that I was going to be potentially eating were understandable. And if there was one thing that the vegan diet taught me, it is that you have to read your ingredient labels so that you can make sure that there's no meat or dairy in what you're eating. So for me, I started reading more ingredient labels, kind of getting a better understanding of the things that I would be putting into my body and ingesting. From that, I was just naturally getting more picky, looking for cleaner ingredients. I literally took my favorite animal-based foods and I would Google it as vegan. So burgers and fries, milkshakes, different soups that I enjoy, jambalaya, chili, even like chicken alternatives. I did a lot of fried cauliflower, baked cauliflower, breaded mushrooms, and things of that nature. Pretty much my goal was to not leave any gaps and not leave any room for me to go back to an animal-based diet or be left hungry or eating foods that are like unappetizing. I started following so many health conscious influencers, so many vegan influencers, so many advocates for the plant-based diet, so that I was constantly being influenced by the people that I wanted to be like. And just from Googling healthier recipes and following these vegan influencers, I was getting so much inspiration to make this lifestyle more approachable. Now, because the vegan diet is becoming so popular, there are a lot of vegan faux meats out there, a lot of mock meats, a lot of processed vegan alternatives. I wasn't really into those types of things, but I did give them a try just to kind of make the transition easier, because I am a full-time college student and, you know, just coming home to make a full meal from scratch was not something I was used to. But as I began to transition, I began to get more and more picky with the things that I was eating. So I was looking for the cleanest ingredients, less processed ingredients, and things of that nature. All in all, literally just the decision to go vegan / plant-based, being a little bit more pickier with the things that I was eating than the average vegan, deciding to eat cleaner ingredients, being more conscious of the things that I'm putting in my body, led to me losing 90 pounds. Now, if you feel like this video went by way too quick for you, or you didn't really learn exactly what you were looking for to start your weight loss journey, I am here to assure you that I will be making more content that addresses the aspects in this video that will possibly help you kickstart your plant-based weight loss journey. On top of that, I want to make my YouTube channel a platform for conscious lifestyle content. I think that the transition to this new lifestyle is the best decision I've ever made in my life, and I am here to create a channel for you guys to help motivate you guys to eat healthier, cleaner, and help inspire the world to be more conscious about the foods that we put in our body and our lifestyle habits. So if you enjoy the content in this video, please give this channel a subscribe. I will be making a lot more content that has a lot to do with the plant-based lifestyle, weight loss, and conscious living. Please give my Instagram page a follow if you enjoy daily plant-based content. So thank you guys so much for watching up until the end, and I will see you guys in the next video.